and I saw me walk in the office, I would cast me for the role. I'd say, that's the guy I want.
Hi, welcome to Hollywood. Dennis Woodruff. How are you? Nice to see you, everybody.
Hi, how are you? Way over there on top of the roof. Don't jump. Sometimes I save lives like this. Every actor knows they're going to be real famous. It's a matter of getting over the obstacles to get to the point of where you want to get to. And that's the way it is when you're an actor. One day you're living in your car, worried about where you're going to buy your next hamburger. And the next day you've got so much money you don't know what to do with it all. I guess I'm living on impulse because I sold both my cars and I don't have them anymore. And I'm trying to reinvent myself. I'm really trying to reinvent myself. So I sold them, and one of the guys that bought them is a pig farmer.
We saw the advertisement of the car in the Auto Trader, and the boy said, hey, Dad, we need a car to drive to school. So I says, hey, boys, let's go after it. So that's what they did.
We picked this limousine just because I needed a school car, and I've always liked cars that are kind of junk and a good time, so we just picked a big car to have a good time in. We bought this car from Dennis Woodruff for $800.
The yellow one I sold to some Mexican lowrider. I don't know what he's going to do with it. He's into his own trip.
I wish I could preserve it the way it is, but unfortunately, it cannot be.
I think I'm going to invent a new one. I just bought a small car, which I will decorate. I've been asked to do a British TV show called Hollywood Men, so they said they'd pay me to create the car to be in the show. I didn't want to do it. I kind of wanted to let it go, but people want to see it. They want to see that part of me. So I guess I'll keep portraying the struggling actor until I can move on to bigger things. How's the signs? I came to pick them up.
You tell me.
All right, they're great. Yeah. These are good. I got the money for you.
Oh, yeah. Are you all there?
Yep. What do you think?
It's you.
Hey, boss, what do you think? You like it? Great. Guess he has to eat now. When I sold my yellow Cadillac limousine, I had a sign on top of it, and the man didn't have time to give it back to me when he bought the car, so now we're going to go down there and pick it up. Oh, the Woodruff Mobile is right behind us now.
No way.
There it is, right there. That's it. All right. I'm so happy. That car is like a part of me. Erwin.
Oh, hi, Dennis. How you doing?
Hi, I saw you off the freeway. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, man.
My love machine. I was looking in my car. I missed it.
I went a couple of weeks ago to a car show, and I took your car, but, you know, not to participate. I just went in there, you know, and I parked and I started walking around looking at the other cars. And some of the judges, they came and they say, you know, that the car was so cool that even though I was not a participant, they wanted to give me a trophy and stuff like that.
A trophy?
Yeah, and I have it here.
You're kidding.
I do not think I deserve the trophy since it was your job, so therefore I would like you to keep it.
Wow,
So
that
let
is
me
so
come
cool.
and give it to you, yeah.
Life is full of surprises. For me?
This is for you, man.
I can't believe I've never got a trophy in my life. I feel that my cars are works of art, even though I'm not trying to create a work of art. It just kind of is, you know. I mean, someday, if you were to hold on to one of my cars, it would end up in a museum.
Elmar Fischer und Richard Pleuger über Mr. Cast Me, der sich in Hollywood die Beine in den Bauch
Dennis Woodruff, y tuvimos la oportunidad de hablar con él. ¿Qué es lo que lo motivó a pintar su auto y hacer esto para conseguir
time, Woodruff is writing a screenplay about what else? His experiences as a struggling actor.
I don't want to do any more documentaries. I came here to be a movie star, and these people are ripping me off. These people are using these documentaries to make money off actors who are trying to get a break. Sure, it ends up on TV and I get exposure all over the world. That's not giving me what I want.
I am a photographer. I work with European magazine. I think in Hollywood with the city, the movie star, he have a color Dennis, is folkloristic.
Life magazine is about life and people. I mean, it's reality, and I think this is a unique sort of. His approach to what he does is unique. We're going to flash Dennis as he's driving, which is going to create a sharp image of the car and Dennis. So it'll be a high-energy shot.
Dennis, funny.
I am kind of sick of doing documentaries. I hope this is the last documentary I ever have to do. I shared a scene with Jack Nicholson in The Two Jakes.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, Johnny wanted to rag straight up.
Come on, Milton. Look around. What do you see? Strictly class. Polite, big tippers. Not only that, they're nice.
Jack Nicholson was a great guy. I learned a lot from him in a short time. And I know I can use that later. He's very professional. I'll never give up my dream. Never.
My name is Betty Carmen, and I'm Dennis Woodruff's mother. I haven't seen him for probably a year and a half, something like that. I keep busy down here, and we both have our busy private lives. I divorced when Dennis was young, so he had a nanny that took care of him for a good share of the first part of his life until he went to school. Some parents, you know, can hold a tight string, but with a person like Dennis, you have to just let him do his own thing and let him be on his own. And I just really would kind of like to tell you about this shirt, because he just decorated it. Just wrote Dennis Woodruff all over the shirt and wrote actor and Hollywood. And people, you know, say, well, that is the most outstanding shirt I've ever seen. Where did you get that shirt? So after a couple of years, of wearing the shirt, I finally decided I would just duplicate it exactly. I did the same writing, and I did it just as close as I could to the one that he had done. Nobody said anything about my shirt. Somebody would say, oh, what did you do, Betty? Write all over a shirt? Or with him, they thought it was a professional shirt. Actually, I think mine is like nicer than his. And to tell you the truth, I don't think either one of them are anything to rave about. But
as a kid, I was almost like a Tom Sawyer. I was always trying